Hello my queen and welcome to LesBellesDEbene, your space dedicated to your growth, development, and fulfillment. Here, we talk about everything that helps African women experience harmonious, fulfilling, and respectful relationships, even during difficult times. Today, we're going to address a crucial topic: managing conflict in a relationship without losing respect and love. My sister, conflict is normal in all relationships. But if handled poorly, it can hurt, create resentment, or drive partners apart. The goal is to transform disagreements into opportunities to strengthen the relationship, rather than weaken it. In this video, you'll discover 5 powerful keys to managing conflict constructively, and 5 practical examples to apply them in everyday life. Each point will be explained in detail so you understand why it's important, and how to put it into practice to preserve love and respect in your relationship. The first key is to stay calm and breathe before reacting. When a conflict arises, our first reaction is often anger, frustration, or accusations. Marine, staying calm allows you to take a step back, avoid hurtful words or actions, and think before you act. What this does for you is protect the relationship from unnecessary hurt and foster constructive dialogue. The second key is to actively listen to your partner. Active listening means truly hearing what the other person feels and thinks, without interrupting or judging. Marine, sometimes we think we understand the other person, but we only hear our own interpretations. What this does for you is that it allows you to understand the cause of the conflict, reduce misunderstandings, and show that you respect your partner, even when you disagree. The third key is to speak using I statements rather than you statements. Instead of saying, "You always do this," use it, "I feel hurt when." My queen. The game, express your feelings without accusing the other person, which lowers defenses and allows for open dialogue. What this brings you is that it fosters sincere and constructive communication, and strengthens mutual understanding. The fourth key is to seek compromise rather than insisting on being right all the time. In a conflict, the goal is not to win, but to find a solution that respects the needs of both partners. Suggestions: the other person's. What this brings you is that it creates a sense of partnership, strengthens mutual respect, and allows for lasting problem solving. The fifth key is to forgive and let go. After discussing and finding a solution, it is essential to leave the past behind and not dwell on the conflict. My queen, forgiveness is a conscious choice that releases resentment and fosters inner peace. What this brings you is that forgiveness strengthens love, eliminates resentment, and allows the relationship to continue with confidence and serenity. Marine. Applying these keys allows you to transform conflicts into opportunities for growth and strengthening the relationship. Your relationship becomes a space of respect. Love and understanding are paramount, even in the face of disagreements. Here are 5 practical examples of how to apply these principles. The first example is to take 5 minutes before responding to a hurtful remark. If your partner says something that affects you, take a deep breath before replying. Marine, this brief pause allows you to reflect on how to respond calmly instead of reacting impulsively. What does this do for you? It prevents impulsive reactions and protects the relationship from unnecessary hurt. The second example is to rephrase what your partner has said. After listening, say, for example, "If I understand correctly, you feel frustrated when." My queen, this shows that you are listening attentively and understand these emotions, which reduces misunderstandings. What does this do for you? It fosters mutual understanding and reduces tension. The third example is to write down your feelings before speaking. If you feel too emotional, jot down what you feel and what you want to say before expressing yourself. My queen, this helps you express your emotions clearly and calmly, rather than speaking in anger. What this brings you is more thoughtful and less confrontational communication. The fourth example is to propose a concrete compromise. For example, if you disagree about household chores, suggest a fair division or alternating responsibilities. Queen, seeking a practical and balanced solution, shows your openness to dialogue and your respect for the other person. What this brings you is that it strengthens the partnership and prevents the conflict from escalating. The fifth example is to end the discussion with a positive gesture. After a conflict, give a hug, a compliment, or a kind word to show that love remains intact. My queen, even after a disagreement, it is important to reaffirm love and complicity. What this does for you, that it restores the emotional connection and strengthens mutual trust. Queen. Applying these examples allows you to manage conflicts wisely, preserve respect and love, and strengthen the relationship instead of weakening it. Place your hand on your heart, my queen, and repeat this declaration with me. My relationship is a space of love, respect, and understanding. Conflicts don't destroy us, they bring us closer and help us grow. I am a wise, loving, and respected woman. My relationship is a haven of peace and happiness. Repeat this declaration again so that it reinforces wisdom, respect, and love in your relationship. My queen, write in the comments. What key will you apply this week to better manage conflicts in your relationship? Share your experience to inspire other women to transform tension into harmony. Subscribe to LesBellesDEbene, click like, and share this video with a sister who wants to experience constructive and harmonious conflicts in her relationship. My queen. In the next video, we'll talk about how to boost your self-confidence to thrive in your relationship. An essential topic for finding your place, being respected, and shining brightly within the partnership. My queen, may God strengthen your marriage, inspire patience, respect, and love in your relationship, and guide you to transform conflicts into moments of growth and intimacy. See you soon.